Mastering meeting notes like a strategy consultant. Do you struggle with taking effective notes at work? You're not alone. Taking great notes is one of the most underrated skills that can boost your career. Over the last decade, I have sat through thousands of meetings as a consultant, project manager, and entrepreneur. My first notes were a mess. I scribbled down everything that seemed important, only to find myself overwhelmed when asked how the meeting went, what we had learned, and what the next steps were. The information overload was real. I hated the awkward silence when my colleagues looked at me for insights, and I had nothing structured to share. So I developed a simple system to make meetings more productive, retain only relevant information, structure complex discussions, and communicate effectively. If you want to level up your note-taking game, keep listening. And don't forget to like this video to help more professionals benefit from these strategies. Why taking notes the right way matters. As neuroscientist Daniel Levitin put it, the key to a less stressful life lies in sorting and externally storing your thoughts and organizing the things around you. Good notes don't just help you remember, they sharpen your thinking and improve communication. Here's how you can do it, like top consultants. How to take notes for maximum impact. I prefer taking notes with pen and paper. There are several reasons why. It is less distracting than a laptop. It boosts memory retention. It forces deeper cognitive processing. It allows easy sketches and diagrams. And it is simply more professional in meetings. Now let me show you my 4-section note-taking system. It is simple, but incredibly effective. Step 1. The top section, Meeting Essentials. Start by setting up the top of your page with key details. Write the meeting date. Add the title, for example, Project Kickoff. Improving delivery speed. List the participants' names and underline the meeting owner. If it is an in-person meeting, sketch a table to remember names. Capture the meeting objectives as stated by the organizer. Define your own objectives or what you need from this meeting. Finally, take note of important details about attendees, such as expertise or upcoming birthdays. These simple steps keep you focused and intentional throughout the meeting. Step 2. The middle section, Main Notes. This is where you capture the key points of the discussion. Follow these tips. Use bullet points instead of full sentences. Underline decisions to make them stand out. Use symbols and abbreviations, such as an arrow for leads to or the letter A for action items. Summarize instead of transcribing, writing down only the main insights. Keep an extra page for sketches and mind maps when needed. For example, if a speaker says, "We keep having quality issues," your note should indicate that MZ reports persistent quality issues. If another speaker says, "Our lead time is 20 days, double the industry standard," note that JD states lead time is 20 days, while the industry average is 10 days. As you take notes, ask yourself what else you need to fully understand the topic. Step 3. The bottom section, Action Items. Every meeting should lead to clear next steps. I separate to-dos into 3 categories. First, my team's to-dos. Second, my personal to-dos. And third, the client's to-dos. I also add deadlines and dependencies. For example, if my action item is a prerequisite for the client's task, I draw an arrow linking them. Step 4. The second page, Drawings and extra notes. Most meetings include explanations of processes, structures, or workflows. Rather than trying to describe them in words, I keep a blank second page for diagrams. This approach helps understand complex ideas faster, allows better communication on a whiteboard, and highlights unanswered questions or areas needing further research. How to organize your notes for easy reference. If you have ever struggled to find notes from an important meeting, here's how to prevent that. Number your pages and treat your notebook like a book with page numbers. Create a table of contents by listing each meeting's date, title, and page number. Mark urgent notes to highlight priority follow-ups. This simple habit makes tracking information effortless. 4. Common mistakes to avoid. Trying to make notes look fancy slows you down. Meetings move fast, so prioritize speed and clarity. Not taking notes because the topic seems unrelated can lead to missing important information. Meetings often take unexpected turns, so always be prepared. Using a laptop in in-person meetings creates a barrier and reduces engagement. Stick to pen and paper unless a tablet with a stylus works for you. Not leaving space between notes makes it difficult to add follow-up insights later. Discussions evolve, so always leave blank lines for additional notes. Key takeaways. Taking notes is a powerful skill that boosts productivity and communication. The act of summarizing information trains your brain to focus and prioritize. Well-structured notes create clarity and improve decision-making. Follow these steps for effective note-taking. Start with a blank page and define objectives. Organize information into top, middle, and bottom sections. Use a second page for diagrams and extra notes. Keep a table of contents for easy retrieval. Avoid common mistakes like messy formatting or skipping notes. Adopting this system will make you more organized than most professionals. If you found this helpful, like this video and let me know in the comments what your biggest note-taking challenge is. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful productivity hacks.